Hi everyone, today is Saturday and this is our family of 4 food haul, and I've spent $223.50, but that's also with a $10 discount from Woolworths that they gave me this week. I'll start with the meat first. I got a whole chicken just to bake during the week, and I can make sandwiches for lunches. I also got some chicken wings, honey soy, just to put it on the Weber, and they're already marinated too, so that makes it a lot easier. And that's a kilo there. I bought some champagne leg ham. This was on special this week for $3.20 a packet. It's half price, so that's actually really good for my son's lunches. I also got a big kilo of lean mince. I'm probably going to make hamburgers with that, or chili con carne, shepherd's pie. That's about 3 meals for us, if I can bulk it up. Bacon. I usually just buy the smaller packet, but this week it was on special for $7, so I thought that was a good deal. I got some super soft white sandwich bread. I just got 2 loaves. I usually just throw them in the freezer for the week, or I make sandwiches and freeze them. Yes, these were $2.75 this week a packet, so I thought that was a good deal, and we can make nachos, or sometimes even we have them with soup, so that's nice. I got some atomic tomato Samboy. I think Samboy chips are really nice. Got them for the kids. And I got some chicken ones as well, but they were on special this week for about $1.75 as well. A big packet of Wheat Bix as well, so that's a 1.2 kilo packet. Some Belvita milk and cereal biscuits. I haven't had these in a while, but you get 6 portion packs in there, so I thought maybe that's okay for lunch boxes, or sometimes I just throw them in my handbag for the kids when they're hungry, when we're out and about. Okay, I got some sandwich bags. We don't often use a lot of these anymore because I use those bento lunch boxes, and they're actually quite handy, the lunch boxes, because I don't need to use as much plastics. But sometimes I use them if I'm freezing slices or sandwiches. I got a new grater, which the other grater's quite old now, but this one has actually got in it a plastic container to store the grated food in. A box of Milo cereal, because my youngest son loves Milo cereal, so that's the big box. That's a 700-gram box there. And that was on special this week for $3.75, and that's the only one I ever buy it, but that's very good value as well. I got 2 bottles of lemonade, got a bag of 2 kilos of raw sugar. That will last us ages. I got some salted pretzels, so I've just put them in there. Sometimes I feel like something savoury other than chips. Family assorted biscuits, and yep, just the basic ones, just to fill up the Bicky jar. Just some Western Star butter, spreadable butter. I got some Kraft singles, always handy for school lunches, or even sometimes I just put a slice in in my son's lunchbox. Yoplait yogurt, and it's a 12-pack. And they're just a smaller size, which is good for the kids. I think sometimes the bigger size, they don't eat it all. 5 of these Farmers Union yogurts, 130 grams, and they were $1 each, so that's okay. Some chicken stock, just to make some soups with. I usually do use the chicken stock tablets that you add with water, but this sometimes is really handy to have. Some all-natural 74 beef bone broth soup. I've only just started buying this, and I tried it last week. It's really nice. It's spiced and fragrant New Zealand beef broth with slices of carrot, onion, and chopped coriander. But if you've had beef broth before, you always need to add something with it because it's very watery if you just have a cup of it. So this has actually got everything it needs in it, and they have chicken and vegetable broth as well you can get. Okay, so I got some lemon butter. I haven't bought this in years, but I was just thinking maybe I could make some lemon tarts with it or something. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. Okay, I got some organic raspberry spread jam. I haven't bought this brand before. Special this week, the gooey salted caramel brownie mix. $2.60 a packet. So it's really good to have these in the cupboard. I think for, you know, if you want to make something for lunch for the week, or I always like to have something in the cupboard that I can make for school lunches or something, like just as or muffins or just something as a filler for the lunchbox. Okay. I got some crumpet squares as well. I'll just probably put these into clip seal bags and freeze them separately, because if you don't freeze them separately, they seem to get stuck together. So, but that was, we haven't had them in a long time. We can have that with golden syrup. Got 1 packet of free range eggs this week. Already had some in the fridge. Some Welch's snacks. A treat for kids, I guess. You get 8 pouches. We go through so many bananas in this house. So I've got 9 bananas, but I freeze them, so they don't last long. We just put them in the freezer and make smoothies out of them. Half cabbage, make a stir fry with. I also got a bag of lemons, because they're only about $2.60 I think this week. Okay, I got some red onions, because I really like red onions. Really nice in salads as well. And I also have brown onions in the cupboard. I bought 1 garlic. I got some beetroot here, and as you probably would have seen in my last prep video, my food prep video, I use these to grate up and I just put them with salads, but it's something I have every week now. It's really good for you, and they're really nice in stews or to bake in the oven. I also got some broccolini. I like this one just to put into stir fry, and I don't find it as strong as the big bunches of broccoli. I got some cauliflower, Moccona coffee, just the big jar. I think that's the espresso one. It's 400 grams, and it was $16 this week. So I like the large jars that you get, and I keep them for biscuits or to put things in. I don't have to buy jars for storage then. I've got lots of them. Kilo of carrots, because we always have carrots in the house. I got these, but I think green and red leaves. I think they've given me this instead of spinach. A bunch of celery, and it's actually quite a large bunch. I'm going to make some soup out of that. And I also got a bunch of silver beet. Actually, I got 3 of them, so I got 6 litres of full cream milk. We've already had some daily juice, as you can see, for breakfast this morning. The kids had some of that, but that was actually quite nice, that one. And I got this Charlie's old-fashioned lemon quencher. It's really nice, and I just water it down sometimes, or it's really nice with some soda water and just something different. Okay, at the back here, I also have some toilet tissue. Even though my kids aren't babies anymore, still buy these occasionally just to wipe my youngest boy's face sometimes, or his hands. Spearmint toothpaste, some Hydrolytes. We were sick last year, and I bought these, and I thought they were quite good to have in the cupboard, so I always have them now. We get the ice blocks sometimes for the kids, and just keep them in the cupboard in case they're sick. And I got some White King stain lift. I've got 2 boys, and I seem to have to use stain remover on their clothes because they just like to play rough, I guess. So I haven't tried this brand. Let me know if you have. And I usually just use the Vanish powder, but I've also got that as well. But I thought I'd just give this one a go. So that is the food haul for this week.